Hello, welcome back to my channel. Remember that we were here. I already finished the 2 rows of leaves and I made the row of chains, single crochet and double crochet. In case that you have doubt, I'm about to start the 3rd row with picots just to make a review, right? But if you missed the first part of how you can make this giant flower, here in the description box below I will share the link. I appreciate that you again watch my video. Welcome. But we are going to make this row with petals and picots. That will be the last row of each petal. Remember that we will need 5 petals like this one. So we will go up with 3 chains, and in the next space we are going to make the petal, right? The leaves, sorry. We are going to bring them through, make 1 chain to close, and right here we will go up with 2 chains and we will come back to the beginning, taking these threads like lining, and we will slip 1 to close and we will make this picot. You see? Now 3 chains, and in the next space single crochet, and like this we are going to make all the leaves. So 3 chains here, 3 double crochet, leaving the last loops in hold. So remember, here we are making a review. You are supposed to have finished all your petals with picots, but here, in case that you didn't know how to make them, here I will teach you how. So then 3 chains and single crochet, so like this all around. And every time that you finish, I suggest that you iron them and that you leave a long thread because we will use it later to sew. Okay, I didn't tell you in the last video, but I hope that if you didn't, you leave a long thread because we will use it to sew. We are going to need 5 petals like this one for 1 giant flower, okay? You will decide how many flowers you are going to put in your blouse, right? In my case, I made 3 flowers, but in this case, I will show you how you can make one and you will decide how many flowers you will make. Okay, so please make at least 5 petals for 1 flower. Okay, once you have your petals ready, I'm going to show you how we are going to sew them. I'm going to use this embroidery needle with a big eye, and we are going to put the thread in one side, right in one corner. So from here you will decide the shape that you want to give it to your petal, sorry. So you are going to make all these pleats. You are going to take them all together, and then you are going to pass the needle through them, taking all the stitches. Make sure that you take all the pleats, and like this you are going to make more stitches to sew. I suggest that you make it with the same material that you are making your flowers so it can perfectly blend. So with this same thread I will sew the next petal, okay? So that's why I suggest that you make and you have a long thread so you can join all the threads in one step. Sorry, all the petals in one step. So we are going to take the next and the second petal. So we are going to make the pleats, and you are going to get the shape that you want, and we are going to use the same embroidery needle. If you want, in the center, in the middle, you can put a bottom or a brooch, or if you have like any special jewel that you want to use, I think that it will look good, right? So with the same thread and with the same needle, we are going to continue. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 petals, right? So I follow the same technique. Now I'm going to close and join. With these petals I think it's enough. You will decide also, and we will use the same technique to make all the flowers that you want. As I told you, I'm going to make 3 flowers like this one. For each flower you are going to need 5 petals, or well, it's up to you. Maybe you decide to make them smaller, you want to make flowers in different sizes, but well, you will decide. Now that you finish to join, we are going to make some stitches here between petals so they can open, so they could have more structure and they could look better. So between petals here in the sides, we are going to make some stitches. Okay, we will close here, here, and here. Okay, and look, I will just jump between petals because I don't want to cut the thread. So I will slip one till the center, like this, slipping the needle. And once I'm here, I'm going to the other petal, and like this is how I'm going to continue. That's why you need a long thread, so you can use the same thread in all your petals, and like this you will avoid to cut and have more threads. Well, so here we are. We already finished to join. I wanted to teach you quick how to join. Remember that I didn't iron these petals, but I highly suggest that you did, okay? That you iron before you join, as I told you since the beginning. Just I wanted to do it right now because I'm going out. So I did want to record these steps, but remember that you have to iron them and then you are ready to join. So like this, I'm going to make 3 flowers following the same technique, and now I will show you how my blouse looks. Well, here as an extra detail, we are going to make for the center a small flower, right? So I'm going to show you, this is optional. So we will make 5 chains. We will close in circle, slip in one, taking both threads, and now we will go up with 1, 2, 3 chains. We will turn over, and inside we are going to make double crochet. Here we have 1, 2, and 3. Then we will make 3 chains, and inside the center we are going to slip one. This is one petal. Like this, we are going to make 5. So we are going to make a small flower so we can place it and put it in the middle, in the center of the giant flower. Okay, so like this is how we are going to continue. We are going to make 5 petals. Okay, remember that this is optional. You will decide. Okay, so here we finish. We have 5 petals. At the end we will finish with 3 chains. And we are going to slip one. And we will cut a long thread because we will use this thread to join. So let's slip one to close, and now we will use it to put it here, and we are going to just hide this joint that we have here with this small flower. So I'm going to sew it, I'm going to bring them through. Remember, at the end, hide all the threads that you may have there, and I highly recommend that you iron your petals before you continue, okay? It's very important. You will tell and you will see the difference. But well, I'm going to tell you how many centimeters each petal measures. So we have 15 centimeters long, so the whole flower measure 30 centimeters. Okay, so you can have it as a reference. Sometimes I have seen that with just one giant flower you have a crop top, so this will be just the front of your flower. So you can make a lot of things with these giant flowers. So I hope that you will make it. And now let's see how it looks. Remember that I will make 3 giant flowers like this one for the blouse that I made in a last video. If you didn't watch this video, I will share the a link in the description box below so you can make first the base and then you can make these flowers. And I use these same flowers to decorate that blouse. So if you want the whole result, you can watch that video to make the same blouse that I made. But well, I will finish these 3 flowers and let's see how it looks, the final result. Well, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. This is the last result. This is how the flowers looks on this blouse. Remember that if you want to make this blouse, here in the description box below I will share the link so you can make first the blouse and then you can make the flowers to decorate it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, it's completely free. Take care and see you soon. Bye bye.